¿Quieres los mejores productos al mejor precio? Pues en la caja de descripción encontrarás enlaces patrocinados por el canal, con los que podrás encontrar descuentos exclusivos y grandes precios. Sigue el enlace para videojuegos y accede a Instant Gaming, preparada para todas las plataformas. Y para el resto de tus compras, por supuesto, accede a Amazon. Compra Seguro y ayudarás al canal. Y ahora, disfruta del vídeo. Hasta más ver. Buenas a todos jóvenes, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Bienvenidos a Juegos Perdidos y bienvenidos nuevamente a los Pilares de la Tierra. Como siempre, antes de nada, agradeceros el que estéis aquí, el que tengáis a bien el pasar un ratito con un servidor. Muchísimas gracias por vuestro apoyo y, en definitivas cuentas, por creer en Juegos Perdidos. Si te gusta el contenido, la forma de ayudar es muy sencilla, dándole un pequeño like, así de esta forma YouTube recomendará este contenido a más personas, y si te suscribes, pues también conseguirás estar pendiente de lo que subo tanto en directo como en diferido. Y en lo que respecta a los Pilares de la Tierra, pues estamos en un momento complicado. No podemos continuar con la construcción de la catedral de Kingsbridge y nos hemos venido a Sharing para hablar. Ha venido Philip y ha venido también Aliena con la idea de hablar con los nuevos señores de ese territorio, con los que hicimos un pacto en el que nosotros nos quedábamos con los suministros para poder crear esta imponente catedral, pero ahora han cortado completamente estos suministros. Incluso han venido hombres de Sharing y han impedido que pudiéramos coger piedra, madera, etc. Entonces se nos ha ocurrido la idea de coger dinero de lo que nosotros estamos trabajando con el tema de las lanas y a ver si con esto vale para pagar a la gente, porque la gente se va. Si no hay trabajo, la gente se va a otro lado, es normal. Otros comerciantes ofrecen ropas y sombreros, se venden a mayor precio y son más fáciles de transportar. Hacer lana es duro y caro.
Good quality.
Abandonar el mercado. Parece que hay problemas. Algunos clientes son tercos como mulas. Un caso muy poco razonable. Pobre hombre, indiferente. Por Dios, me recuerda a mi padre. Todo el mundo lo ignora. Me pregunto por qué. Está tenso. Prefiere la vida del priorato. No hay que reunirse con condes. El sentido del deber le obliga a hacerlo.
But I'm not here to buy anything.
Vale, con esto podremos hablar algo con él. Nosotros estamos buscando a Meg, que está aquí.
Has the queue not moved at all?
We stand like pillars of salt. But I'm sure the Earl will accept petitioners soon. I hope it's before the workers at Kingsbridge leave the construction site because I cannot pay them.
Claro, de lo que tenemos que hablar. Y este es el sheriff. Me acuerdo de él. Era leal a mi padre.
Good day, Sheriff. Will these people have to wait much longer?
If you have a complaint, talk to the Earl.
I don't think he even recognizes me anymore.
Claro, me reconocerá. Richard me pidió dinero. ¿Por dónde se ha metido? ¿Pero dónde se ha metido?
Have you seen Richard?
I have not, I'm afraid.
Vale, ¿le podemos preguntar al sheriff directamente?
Have you seen a group of knights led by a man named Richard of Shiring?
You mean King Stephen's knights? Last time I saw them, they were chugging beer at the Lion and Lamb Tavern. They're going into battle, so they'd better not fall in love tonight.
How thoughtful of you.
Puede que Richard esté en el León y el Cordero. Una taberna, claro. Vale, pues vamos a hablar con Meg. Mi socia en serie, no estaría en este negocio sin ella.
Good to see you, Meg. I'm here to collect the money we've made so far.
Excuse me. We were in the middle of something.
What's the problem?
Even you merchants have become thieves. What a rotten place this has become.
He ordered the cartload of wool weeks ago, but now he refuses to pay the price we'd agreed upon.
Vale, podemos ser diplomática, vamos a ver.
Let's think about why the prices are so high this year.
So you can put more money into your pockets?
Actually, the Earl has raised all fees. It costs more to pass the gate, to set up shop, to get a license, and to trade.
I suppose. But the price is not as was agreed.
Did you use a tally to record the price?
But, are you with the sheriff? Just who are you, woman?
I am the owner of this business.
Oh.
Here's our half, Aliena.
Now, would you kindly hand me your part of the tally?
Vale, se parten las dos partes y se juntan. Abordar el problema, acusar al cliente, renegociar. Abordar el problema, a ver.
There are more notches on our part.
2 pieces, 2 different prices.
Granted, adding notches to our part would have been much easier.
Uh-huh. You're admitting it.
But the area with missing notches is thinner than the rest.
You're right. It looks like something was carved
Que ha
off.
sido cortada.
What? Are you saying I'm a fraud?
Look, times are hard for all of us. I won't report you to the sheriff.
This wool will not make enough cloth for all of my master's servants' clothes.
Pues cómprame más.
Let alone all the shirts he wants for himself.
Whoever pays servants and wants to wear many shirts should be able to pay the price for quality wool like this.
Eso es.
Quality? Yes, but it is not high quality. Now that you mention it, I see it. I cannot pay that much money for bad wool like this.
Now he's doubting the quality.
Fine. Then let me prove the quality of my wool.
Just you try.
Una muestra de lana que te ofrecemos, de buena calidad. ¿Qué ofrecemos?
Outrageous.
Let's negotiate.
Una bonita vista, seca para venderse el mejor precio.
We
La
agreed
mayor
on the
parte ya está
price.
vendida. Una muestra de la lana que ofrecemos, de
My
buena calidad.
business elsewhere.
A ver.
First you say one thing, and then you say another. Is this how you treat all your customers?
I'll find an expert and prove it.
I'm waiting.
Un experto.
That's not the price we agreed on.
It is what we agreed on. Both of us.
I thought you had more to spare than that.
Our valued customer would only dismiss them as my
Trying to rip me
accomplices.
off.
Let us work
Por
out a
cómplices.
compromise.
You thought the Earl was bad before.
Daylight robbery.
We agreed on the
Encuéntrame para
price.
recibir tu dinero.
How's your family?
How many of you have fallen from grace, seduced by hell's demons?
The wool is from Kingsbridge. He's already seen it.
The wilting of shiring is an omen of
No,
the things to
maybe I
come.
should look for an expert from the outside. Someone not from here.
Alguien que no sea de por aquí.
And our Earl will be the new apostle to lead us to
Entonces lo
salvation
mismo hay que
when
hablar
the end
con...
comes.
Voy a probar aquí.
No, but I think I saw Flemish merchants walking around town.
Mercaderes flamencos.
But we are not lost. We must prepare ourselves.
A ver aquí.
No, I'll keep the wool.
Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is upon us. As it is written in the book of Matthew.
Comerciantes flamencos. Monjes. Vendedor de pan. Herrero. Una muchacha transportando carne. Una feria de lana significa comerciantes. Los comerciantes flamencos son los más respetados. Si pudiera negociar con ellos, la vida sería más fácil. Bueno, espérate. Vamos a ir aquí. primeramente.
Aren't you tired of Christian art? Their sad faces and dull colors are always giving me a foul mood. Just like this town.
I agree. I'd prefer to see lush paintings of the fine things in life.
Cosas buenas de la vida, fíjate.
Excuse me, would you care to give me your opinion on the quality of this wool?
Of course. Please, show us.
Estos van de sobra.
Oh, how wonderfully soft.
And what thorough scouring. There isn't a hint of dirt or grease.
The fiber is exceptionally fine, and the color is even and light.
Suitable for high-quality garments.
I'm glad you think so too. Would you be so kind as to confirm this to a customer of mine, should the need arise?
Of course. Just send them our way.
With all these taxes and the shrinking markets, I wasn't sure whether visiting shiring would still be worth it. But for that quality of wool, I'll say it is.
A lo mejor no la compran ellos. Los monjes no suelen salir de sus monasterios. ¿Los he visto antes? No en Kingsbridge. A ver.
Excuse me, do you know if something happened in Shiring? I know we suffer because of the war, but the town never used to seem this grim and hopeless.
No, we wouldn't know. We are but pilgrims in search of God's miracles.
Estos son los
and a
peregrinos.
saint who will heal my foot. And my eyes. But yes, Shiring seems to hold no miracles these days. We heard the Earl is punishing his people for his own entertainment.
I heard so too.
Vaya. Vendedor de pan. El pan no parece reciente. Duro como una piedra. No se vende bien.
Can I interest you in some horse bread?
Is that the only kind you have here?
It's the only one that hasn't gone green yet, I think.
If you sell green bread, your customers will get sick and you'll get into trouble.
What? Are you with the sheriff?
No, don't worry.
Es el único que nos ha puesto verde. Vamos, tiene moho para aburrir. Todo lo que vende por ahí. Sharon sufre, pero el herrero sigue aquí. Una ganga de calidad excelente. Seguro que a Jack le encantaría hablar con él.
Would you be free for a sales discussion later today?
Ah, Lady Aliena, for you I will always find time.
I've heard business is slow.
Not for me it isn't. Plenty of knights need my services. His men have cleaned up well, I'd say. It suits me just fine that the Earl has swept the criminals off the streets. And those complaining about money and fees were never my customers or my friends.
Claro. Yo un buen pedazo de carne. A su edad yo solo sabía jugar.
What are you carrying there?
Not for sale. Or eating. Don't steal. Go away.
Oh, I didn't mean to upset you.
Oh.
Creo que tiene hambre. Vale, pues... Se supone que es un edificio para dar esperanza. La catedral de Ton iba a superar esta. La puerta norte conduce a Kingsbridge. Me gustaría viajar con Jack. Deberíamos contar lo nuestro. La puerta del este conduce a Winchester. Muchos artesanos que tejen y tiñen la lana. La puerta este tal. Lejanas estructuras de piedra. Es el castillo del obispo. Lo poco que Waller pudo construir. Philip me contó sus planes. Fíjate. El palacio del obispo. Es el palacio del obispo. Si Jack estuviera aquí, sin duda se acercaría. A veces la curiosidad se impone al sentido común. Vale. Vale, supongo que aquí pone camino, sendero. Sí, nos movemos un poquito. Vamos a hacer las cosas bien. Mercado, eso es. Mercado.
That's not the price we agreed on.
It is what we agreed on. Both of us.
Vale, hay que hablar con él y hay que decirle, vete para allá y habla con los flamencos.
Let's negotiate.
First you say one thing, and then you say another. Is this how you treat all your customers?
There are Flemish merchants just a few streets away. They were very interested in my wool, and they would be delighted to confirm its quality to you.
Anyone can let their friends lie for them.
Vender a los mercaderes. Hacer una subasta pública. Vender a los mercaderes flamencos. Ellos nos pueden pagar buen precio. Mira, si tú no quieres esto, se la vendo a los mercaderes y que le peten. Una subasta pública. Uf. Vale, vamos a ver qué pasa aquí.
It is sad, but it seems we can't find an agreement. Keep your money, good man. We'll sell to somebody else. I was made an offer by the Flemish merchants, but I declined. I'm a merchant with principles, and we promised the wool to you. They'll be delighted to hear the good news.
No, wait. Maybe we can negotiate. My master would not want me to leave here with empty hands.
Testaruda, apretarle un poco más. Ofrecer una solución.
Competing with foreigners and nobility is no trifle. They're relentless and have deep pockets.
Aliena.
But if you prefer to take your chances...
No, wait. I'm taking the wool, all right.
I don't want to ruin you.
No quiero arruinarte, pero si llevas el dinero.
My master can afford it, he just doesn't want to. And he has a temper.
No quiere.
Damn it. You show no mercy, do you?
Todos tenemos que vivir, hijo mío. Ya está, muy bien. Le hemos apretado y al final ha funcionado. Lo de la subasta a lo mejor también hubiera funcionado. Espero que sea suficiente para sacarnos de los líos. Excelente.
Next time he'll buy elsewhere, I'm afraid. A good merchant always strives for a deal that feels like a victory for both sides. Remember that.
We don't need customers like him, and we have our money.
Yes, and you have my thanks.
One more thing. Could you try to get Ovid's Amores for me when you travel to Winchester? It's a book.
Yes, I can ask Brother Theobald. His book collection is more comprehensive than the church would like.
Then he'll be the right one to ask. Thank you.
No problem at all.
Entrega el dinero a Philip y a Richard. Vale, estupendo.
Oh, how am I supposed to keep a family warm and fed like
Muy
this?
bien, estupendo.
Patience is a virtue.
La paciencia es una virtud. Darle más dinero que a Richard.
Things are taking place that will lead our generation to an end.
Here.
I'm astonished that you can still find trade in times like these. I can only repay you with my gratitude for now. And our priory's wool, of course.
Our food is rotting. Our animals dying.
It should be enough to keep our workers around until I have solved our problems with Percy Hamley. But Tom said that without stone and timber, we will have to stop construction in a month.
You must speak to the Earl.
Claro, el problema es ese. El problema más
I still
gordo
have
es
to
ese.
give Richard his money. But then I'll come and wait with you.
From the looks of it, I'll be standing here for quite a while.
And our Earl will be the new
Queda algo, pero no es para mí.
to salvation when the end comes.
Puede ser que a lo mejor nos dé la opción de compartirlo con la chiquilla que estaba... Claro. El pan no lo vamos a vender, pero podemos ir a la chiquilla que tiene hambre.
Where did you get this?
I'm not a thief. A man in the tavern promised me a bread crust if I fetch this from the market for him. I'm just taking a little break.
You look hungry.
Are you saying I should keep it? Nuh-uh. Thieves get hanged. I'll be good.
Oh, of course.
Muy bien, chicos, disculpar. Te mandan a la puerta, como suele pasar, te pones a grabar y siempre te interrumpen. Vale, estamos aquí con la muchacha. Tenemos que entregar el resto del dinero a Richard. No sé si hasta qué punto.
Do you have a family that supports you?
My auntie sold flowers, but she couldn't afford to pay the taxes. Now I don't know where she is. I'm so hungry.
Where can I find the Lion and Lamb?
That's a tavern. In the tavern district. I would point you in the right direction, but...
But...
I have both my hands full, so I can't really point.
I see.
Ya veo, ya. A ver.
I can't. Richard needs it.
Entonces... Con esta ya no podemos hacerlo. Puede ser que tal vez... Dependiendo... Claro. Puede ser que a lo mejor tuviéramos que darle dinero o algo. Si nos hubiera sobrado algo de dinero. Callejón. Camino. Mira, qué guay. Ah, taberna, si está la taberna, está aquí. Estoy medio tonto. Si aquí está la taberna. Yo creo que a lo mejor si hubiéramos conseguido, le hubiéramos dado poco dinero, creo que esto funciona así. Si le hubiéramos dado poco dinero a Philip, entonces a lo mejor le hubiéramos podido dar un poco de dinero a esta mujer, a la chiquilla. Es probable. Entrega dinero de bastante a Richard. ¿Cuánto tiempo llevan aquí? ¿A qué esperan? Parecen sumidos en sus pensamientos. Este sí, este está meditando. Sí, sí, sí. Vamos, está claro. El borracho del pueblo con la mirada fija en el fuego, más ausente de lo habitual.
I don't have time to deal with drunks. I have to give money to my knight.
A mi caballero. Ella no abunda hoy en día, debe ser por la bebida y por la desesperación.
No ripe thoughts enliven me while my stomach's hollow.
You hear? Fill us up.
But you haven't had a ripe thought all day.
Maybe I'll be the next Earl then.
Oh, that's awful.
Antes las tabernas estaban repletas, incluso costaba encontrar asiento. Tenían mucho más para parroquianos.
How's business?
Slow.
Well, at least you still have your regulars.
Even in bad times, people drink. The Earl of Shiren has imposed new laws and taxes, and it makes times very bad for us.
Nada bueno. Pocas veces veo vino fuera de la iglesia. La taberna debe tener algunos parroquianos ricos. Richard también le ha cogido gusto.
The taverner makes money with each tankard he sells.
De eso se trata. Alonso. Sir Alonso de Toledo. Compara su manejo de la espada con la danza. Un hábil aliado. De Toledo. Fíjate, este es español. Si Seymour de Stapleford. Él y Richard eran compañeros. Aquí está, bebiendo y fanfarroneando.
Today we ride to Lincoln. Drinks are on me. Taverner! Another round for everyone!
You're the best, Richard.
Nah, malgastando el dinero.
It's Sir Richard. Nonsense, we're all brothers, right?
It is Sir Richard.
Oh.
And here I thought you needed my money for new armor.
Oh, I do. A knight is only as good as his equipment. Have you seen Alonso's sword? With men-at-arms so well equipped, how could I fight alongside King Stephen less well equipped?
And inferior armor may cost him his life.
Only the best for the best.
Debería ser más responsable con nuestro dinero.
Hey, you should be more responsible with our money.
I spend it on my reputation. What's more responsible than that?
Sí, vaya.
You are paying for other people's wine. Some of whom you don't even know.
Knighthood is about more than fighting, Ali. It's a way of life. We fight together, we drink together, we die together.
Right you are. To hell and back we go. To hell and back.
Alonso, you make that sound like a bad thing.
But you could spend our money a little more wisely.
Do you want William Hamley to become Earl of Shiring or me?
What kind of question is that? If we're lucky, then he will never return from the Holy Land.
He already did.
What?
We ran into Robert of Gloucester's men. At first, I wasn't sure it was him. He wore the cloak of a crusader.
No. Don't do it. Please. Have mercy. My God, please. Don't.
Horrible.
And then King Stephen called out his name.
William Hamley, join me. We ride.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to upset you.
You what?
This is not about you or me, Ali. Allowing the father of that monster to remain Earl would not only betray our father, it'd mean betraying everyone. William is a butcher, a filthy bastard without honor.
Mind your tongue. You speak of the son of the Earl of Shiring.
I am the son of the Earl.
Sir Richard, your father went against our king and lost his title and his lands. You are not the heir to the title, not as things are now.
What did you just say?
Oh, easy.
You treacherous bastard!
Calm down. Do you want to slaughter each other and help the enemy?
Accusing me of treason. You most loyal man at arms.
Me or William? Choose a goddamn side, Alonso of Toledo. Come on, choose!
Quizás sea capaz de lograr que dejen de discutir. Guardar.
You disparage me for stating the truth. I've always been your most loyal man at arms, have I not?
The one with the biggest mouth, too.
What's your secret to success? You know, running a tavern.
People will give their last shirt for pleasant distractions. Especially when they have a lot they want to be distracted from.
I'm just trying to keep you grounded.
How dare you imply that William and his fat father have a right to my lands?
Everyone has their own way of coping with aggression. Food, gambling, or solace in the arms of a wench. Luckily for me, most resort to drinking.
I doubt that'll work here.
Don't say that too loud.
Try this. Un poco de pan mojado en salsa siempre, pero sabroso.
Percy Hamley's title is a fact, not an opinion.
It is not. He does not deserve it.
Are you just hungry?
Are you serious?
Well, excuse me.
Vale, parece que esto se lo tenemos que dar a la chiquilla.
This is not about who says what. The king appointed him. You should come to terms with that fact.
An apology would
What
solve
did you just
this.
say?
I'm sorry. You see? There's nothing to it.
I said nothing wrong.
Oh no.
Vale, creo que vamos a hacer
I'm
una
done
cosa.
talking to you.
Very mature.
Vamos a probar a darle esto a la chiquilla.
Would you like something to eat?
I only accept food from Meg. She's a tradeswoman. And the food others throw at me is rotten. But she gives me good food.
Meg is one of my best friends.
Oh, yes? Then I accept. I'm so hungry.